Hello. Wow, it's really been a minute since we last spoke. I'm just still wrapping my head around everything right now, so this is going to be very incoherent thoughts. I missed talking to the camera actually. And after Europe, we landed in LA and I had work video shoot that weekend with I Love Creatives. We were shooting Rachel's new updated course in Altadena. So there, I also had like a stomach flu when I landed back into the States, which was really uncomfortable and not cute. And I've never experienced that before. Luckily, I felt much better before the weekend and I was able to shoot.
You have to like mush it down so she can eat it. I mean, I love mushy food. I know. I mean, I do too. So maybe she. And with that, I will see you in the next level.
It's like the week before Christmas, so it's kind of like a weird week. Funny enough, I'm actually heading to LA tomorrow for Christmas, so it's kind of like crazy how every single week since November like 20th or something, I've been in a new city basically every 5 days. That is really intense and exhausting. The amount of sleep I've been getting is like so nice here. I've just been really focused on getting a lot of sleep and sleeping early. I've been getting so sleepy at 9 p.m. And also, I haven't drank coffee since I got back. I don't know, like since my stomach issue, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna drink coffee to upset my stomach. It's nice to have a little break. It's also nice to have a break right after coming back from traveling, which was very indulgent. Yeah, I just feel like I've been on kind of like a detox, also a detox with filming, and I was definitely like headed towards a bad burnout spiral towards the end of November because of work, and also with YouTube I was wanting to accomplish a lot. I don't know, I think it just added this like weird pressure that I've been putting on myself with YouTube. I like keep reminding myself that that's not my intention with YouTube. I want it to be like honoring my love for video and video creation and storytelling. And sometimes when you're working on a schedule and trying to adhere to the algorithm that is inevitably there, it's very much in your face, your values with video making can kind of get blurry. And I don't think I've been ingenuine in any way because I've been posting everything I truly like and do on a regular basis, but the process of editing has definitely been a bit more strained or like stressful, where I feel like I'm very aware of what I'm posting and like I'm like, will people click on this? Like that is getting into my brain more lately than just thinking like, oh, what kind of thumbnail do I personally like, you know? So I think I'm just taking like a little moment for myself to reevaluate. Easy to look at other people maybe in a similar position as you and be like, oh, they're doing so well, or and I think I become self-conscious of like my time and ability and skills. Like, yeah, it just becomes this like weird pressure of, oh, if I had time, I would do this and I would do this, and it's like this constant unhappiness of how much I could do. Yeah, I'm like, don't want to think like that anymore. And I think at the end of the year, I have time to really sit with myself and be like, okay, what is happening? What do you really care about? Being in Europe, of all places, where everyone culturally maybe is a bit more aware of living presently and taking things a little bit slower, I definitely needed that. Like even going to coffee shops, let's say in like Paris, they're like, don't film in here, or like bookstores, they're like, don't film. I'm like, oh wow, yeah, like I was trying to film in there, but for what? There's a lot to process from those videos. I'm excited to go through them. Those are my favorite types of videos to make, and I think it'll really help me revisit like a style of storytelling that I really love. And I love like letting trips sit for a bit in the hard drive and let my brain kind of adjust and understand like everything I felt in that moment instead of just making a video like right after, because I need time to process. I'm like a slow processor. I'm not even putting the pressure to upload this month, which is like really nice. I think I'm going to explore TikTok a little bit. I know like I don't know what's happening with TikTok, but while it's in my possession, I'm going to upload some clips from Europe if you want to see that stuff. Okay, so I'm grabbing lunch with my friend Adeline in an hour or so. Oh, yesterday I went to Christine's sourdough focaccia workshop that she kindly invited us to, and I had so much fun. I honestly didn't know what to expect, but Christine did such a good job. And we made olive and thyme focaccia, potato and leek focaccia, and then this yummy blueberry sourdough crumble cake that was also vegan. Yeah, it was so good. I had so much fun. I mean, I want to talk more about next year's goals because I love talking about that kind of stuff. I just booked myself a 10 a.m. Spanish class, and it's been a while since I've taken some classes because I was on vacation, but now I'm getting back into it. I think I might do 2 classes today actually, because I have some time today. I'm a little nervous. I think I haven't been speaking as often as I was before, and my confidence might be a little low right now, so I need to get back into it. I'm just previewing the lesson material before class. You can basically preview everything you're gonna do right before class, so that's really comforting for me. As a lot of you may know, I've been taking classes with Lingoda to better my overall Spanish speaking skills. I think as someone who has always been around Spanish, I feel like it's a disservice to myself and those around me to not try to become fluent. It's pretty easy for me to avoid speaking Spanish because no one has really pushed me, and that's why I love Lingoda, because I finally have that accountability that I needed. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy muy bien. I feel like I'm actually having a conversation with someone rather than reading off of a textbook, and I also love that they offer small classes, which is usually around 4 students per class. Lingoda offers 2 learning paths, the Sprint and the Flex, and I'm currently using the Flex program because I like how I can schedule classes whenever I have the time. They kind of give you no excuse to not take classes, which is great. Yo hablo japonés. Usted trabaja en una escuela. Es profesora. Taking the time to learn a language can feel very intimidating, but I think that's why I've been able to be consistent with this, because it is actually so easy. If you're interested, Lingoda is offering a discount of $25 if you use my code SLEEPY25. Everything will be in the description. I do hope you give it a try because I really like it. Maybe we will be in class together. I think next year I want to push more on nutrition and like balance and feeling like really connected to the food I make by picking my own food and cooking it. This past year I had a really bad habit of ordering food like on Instacart because I like thought grocery shopping was a chore or time that I could save by spending the money to have someone deliver it to me. But I think that actually cut my relationship with food, because sometimes you just don't know what you're putting into your body, and that can also create like a lot of anxiety with eating. Yeah, that's like a huge pillar of like what I want to bring into next year. I really felt that after the weekend with Rachel. She cooked us a lot of yummy Indian food, and I think it just like clicked in my head of like what I needed, especially after being sick. I have a lot of thoughts. Obviously at the end of the year it's always so much going on, and yeah, I haven't really had a moment of pause, but here we are. This is it. This is my pause moment. I don't know, this might be our only catch-up point. Thank you for watching, but also it's okay to log off and just, you know, just try to take care of yourself. See what feels good for your body. Okay, I'm back home. I had lunch with Edelyn. She got me this cardamom scented pear and apple loaf from Canteen. And she also got me a little other gift, but I'm not gonna share until I get it because she showed me in text. Okay, I'll show it. But yeah. Oh my god. So that's gonna be here in this house soon. I just got a new notebook for 2025, which I haven't done in 2 years. This beautiful gray blue color, which is like similar to what I'm wearing right now. I got this cookie sticker from Recto Verso in Paris, but I thought like this would look so cute on here. Like these colors look so good, brown and just like blue gray. And I need to get my shit together. I need to pack for LA again. Okay.
Is it getting more like treat motivated?
I think so.
It's good.
Itadakimasu. You will take a pleasant journey to a place far away.
More traveling.
I want to take a pleasant journey to my bed.
Good for chicken. Okay, let's go pick up our baby.
It's at odds with much of the messy reality beyond those elaborate gates, and you can't live always within the lovely house and those stately gardens. Yeah, they last so long.
I look like I'm going to a conference. My perfect angel. Are you getting enough rest? We gotta go soon. I'm just ready to go home and eat healthy. Just not talk to anyone for like a few days. Although this trip was like the best LA trip I've had in a while, I am feeling like I overstayed my